Hi, good night. How are
Hi,
you?
Kelly. Good night.
How is
Oh,
everything going?
yeah, I'm very tired, but
Oh, I
it's
can
fine.
imagine. But thank you so
Yeah,
much for coming. I saw
no,
that you
thank you
didn't
too.
arrive yesterday. So I want to know if you used the Google Patterns before.
No, it's just what I'm going to say now because first of all, I'm sorry and excuse
No
me
worries. No
for
worries. I
yesterday and the
totally
Wednesday.
understand.
I'm very fully and I have two meetings,
Yeah?
so I don't have time to connect to your class. So I want to excuse for that.
No
And
worries.
on the topic of the speaking call, I don't know nothing. I don't have any idea what is the Google patents. I try to see and investigate on internet today, but I don't find anything. So uh,
Okay.
could you
I
explain me
can
what is
yeah.
that?
I can understand that you didn't know this before because it's not a topic that the people or in universities teach us how to use it. But basically, it's a tool, and then now that we are here, I will like share my screen. Let me see.
Sorry, I don't hear. Uh,
Sorry, you cannot listen
God bless.
now. No, thank you. I hope that not copy.
No, I don't think so.
I will share my screen with you, and I will show you how this works. Google
Okay.
Patents is a tool that, like a lot of people that work with private international law, use for realizing the international offices, like the biggest one, Canada, US, and basically worldwide, what kind of patents I registered, and what is the status, who was the inventor. And I really suggest you that you saw the lesson of yesterday because if you're really interested in this kind of topics like in private law, will be really useful for the next times or maybe in the future, who knows. So here, let me see. You can see my screen? Yeah.
Um, Not yet.
Now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Mhm.
But I have a very similar idea of what is the patent because they have the name of in the name we have the word that patent and I know more
Yeah.
or less
The idea is that
what is
the
that.
idea is that you can understand it with the lesson from yesterday, but I can makes you a little resume. And it's basically the difference between copyright and patent is that
Okay.
patent is a complete new thing or proceeding or is something that I can apply in an industrial way. And that is
Yes.
something that is new or is an improvement of something new.
Yeah.
And copyright
Is an
is
author
something,
right?
yeah, but then we can discuss that copyright is something that, dame un segundo, porfa, tengo acá movimiento. Copyright is something that is suggested, that is created by the human creation, like
Yeah.
ideas, like we can talk about books, we can talk about series, we can talk about some melodies, we can talk about here, like as always, I have a huge party
Yeah.
because here is like the Friends Day, es como el Día del Amigo en Bolivia,
Okay.
y hay muchas fiestas arriba, hay fiesta al lado, hay fiesta
I
afuera, hay
can hear
fiesta. ¿Me
that.
escuchas? ¿Mucho?
Yeah. More or less, but it's okay.
Yeah, I try to
Doesn't
use my
matter.
headphones, but I always have like, like party around. So
You
sorry
live
for
in
that.
constantly party.
It's like traveler's life, I am
Yeah,
always
I
like with
know that,
people. It's
but
like
it's good. It's okay.
I have to work, sorry.
But after
So
class, you can go into the party.
yeah, but when I finish.
Yeah.
So yes, basically that patent is something that is new that have industrial application, but it's not
Okay.
just completely new. It's something that maybe can be an improvement of something new.
Yeah.
And copyright is the creation, is whatever that comes from your mind, by the books, melodies,
Music,
um, lyrics, music, um,
poetry,
yeah, everything.
like arguments in a thesis, right?
Yeah, yeah, and books, you can see, check like the books is like copyright registered by, etc. So we
Yeah.
have a tool that is called Google Patents. The most of my students never listened before. But basically, here you have an idea about how in this real world you can create an investigation about a topic. So, for example, we will discuss about a dancing robot,
Okay.
right? And then you have like the prior art methods for intelligent robots identifying dance music rhythm. For
Okay.
example, we have who was the creator or the inventor, when, and you have here, as you can, I don't know if you can see here,
Okay. Okay.
find
I
prior art. You have the
uh
languages, inventor, worldwide application, and the most important thing is the status. Here, for example, the status is expired,
yeah,
expired,
I
sorry.
remember now.
Mhm.
I see that website when when the vaccine of COVID-19 was proved on the world with Pfizer,
Yeah,
and just when I saw the news and I saw a different videos, they when they make the videos, they they show us that page, that website, because the people telling us that the vaccine, the method for make the vaccine for the COVID-19
vaccine.
vaccine, for make the
Un poquito
vaccine,
más de acento. Ujú.
okay, the for make the vaccine, it was studied at more or less 10 or 20 years before. So they show us how the how do you say pharmaceutica,
Pharmaceutical.
how the pharmaceutical um, patent this knowledge on the Google patents,
Okay,
and I saw that, right.
you are the only one that knows how this works, because like 95% of all my students didn't listen of this before. So my
I
idea,
remember it now.
yeah, my idea is that you discover it, that you find one that you want to share with me, and that you can check how to find this kind of information. Because for one of these studies, if you are working for a huge multinational, you can ask for a couple of $100, and that
It's a,
works.
here in Ecuador we use a name for this right area who calls in English, can we say uh it's like an author rights. It's
Derechos de autor,
derechos de autor. Ajá.
copyright.
So yeah, it's like a copyright, but
But we are talking about IP law, intellectual property law, derechos de
okay,
propiedad
yes,
intelectual.
intellectual copy. Yeah, intellectual copy law. So
Intellectual property law, property.
property, intellectual property law.
Te lo voy a
Yes,
escribir acá en
we
el WhatsApp,
use,
iba a decir en el chat.
yeah,
Intelectual.
I have that
Ah, perfecto.
that class on on university, and I have to work for 2 times with this property law, and I think the Google Patents is a very important tool to use when you work for a big company, like a multinational company,
Yeah. Was
or a company who have a different um, business on another on around the world, right?
perfect.
If we
That
have,
was
if
my
we,
argument yesterday. That was that exactly that point was that I showed you yesterday, but of course that you didn't come to the lesson. But it's basically that you use these kind of tools when you are working for really huge clients.
yeah, yes, I think so that because when you are you work for a very big company, you have to pay attention with these details. So if if some product was patent for another company and this idea can be expressed or can be worked on my own company, we should have problems in the future. So I think these are very important tool to use on a practice now.
Perfect. Something more that you want to share with me?
No, I don't think so. But with the topic that you sent us on a WhatsApp group, I think I can use that the Google patent when I have work with an inventor, right? Here in Ecuador, we don't have. Uh,
Or with a company? Imagine
I'm sorry, what?
Samsung, Apple, with a company
Yeah.
also.
But
Yeah.
here in Ecuador, we have a lot of students and a lot of scientists who works for not only on big companies like a Samsung, like a Huawei, or another one, but they work here for the universities, right? So there is a big problem because they are, or I refer at the students, they do a lot every work, right? They do the investigation, they create the method, they do everything. But when they want to explode these inventions, they have to make a how do you say permiso? I don't listen you, Gali.
Sorry. They can ask or for permission, or they can request a license.
Okay, okay. They have to request to the university, and the university have a part of they how to say ganancias monetarias, ganancias económicas,
Profit.
profit,
Profit. Mhm.
profit. Yeah, okay. They have to request the university to work on their own inventions, and when they work on here in inventions, they have to give to the university the profits.
Profit.
Yeah, a percent of profits
Percentage.
and a percentage of profits, and it's a very huge um very huge laguna legal,
Um, Legal black hole or
a
legal
legal
hole.
black hole. Yeah, a legal black hole, and it doesn't protect their rights
Yeah.
because they have every mental work, and I think we can use that right not only for a big companies, so we can use with our own persons with only one people, only one person, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's a very huge area to work here. I think
Okay. Thank you so
we
much
can use
for
that.
your opinion. Our time is over, so I need to cut the call. Sorry. I will see you hopefully the next week, but I will drop you a message about how we'll continue like working these days. And
Okay.
here, Daniel, I need to please ask you that you fill the survey that now is open. Can you
Yeah,
see
I
it?
do that. Yeah, it's done.
Okay. And enjoy your weekend. Have an amazing time, and I will see you
Thank you,
soon.
Gali. I hope you have a very nice weekend. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Be careful. Take care.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Goodbye,
Take
Gali.
care,
Good
you
night.
too. Good
Thank
night.
you.
Bye bye. Thanks to you.
Hello, Miss.
Hello, Angie. Good night.
Good night, Miss. Hello.
Angie, you arrived quite late, so I put you like default.
Okay.
Um, yeah, because then I need to compromise the next schedule. So if sounds good for you, no worries. We will finish this topic on August 13th of August. So
Okay.
we from here until there we will recover it, right?
Okay, no
Because if
problem.
not, I need to continue to change all the schedules.
Okay.
So the next time just punctual. No worries that this doesn't affect your score or anything. Everything is normal. But yeah, I just like register because I checked that you are always so punctual and tonight no. So I was like, oh, maybe he can't come, she can't come. So I put it.
Mm.
But no
Okay,
worries.
Miss.
We will do it. We will recover it. So I will register right now here on my scores. And yeah, so I will see you hopefully next week, but I will in any cases I will drop you a message. And yeah, basically that. So
Okay, Miss. Thank you,
I
Miss.
will see you. Enjoy your weekend, have fun, and I will see you soon.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you, Miss. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Annie, good night.
Hi, teacher. Good night. How are you?
Ay, escribí ante en mi organigrama. Perdóname.
Yes, I see.
Okay, Anne. We will start right now because we will take into account that you arrived early. So as we are not doing nothing, um, we will start right now. So that means that we will finish quite early. Tell me,
Okay.
please, or explain to me what kind of pattern did you choose? What is your explanation? What do you want to tell me about the article that you choose? And I am completely hearing.
Okay. More or less, I listen because I can see so well right now. But I found a solar cell phone. A solar cell phone.
Okay,
Uh,
amazing. And how this works?
yes. This cell phone worked with the sun. Actually, the battery is recharged with the
Rechargeable.
sun. Yes,
Yeah.
with the sun. If the battery is it's over, you can uh, sacar.
Put it off. Put it off.
Yes, yes. Um, you can recharge with the sun, and for me, it's a pretty good cell phone, in my opinion, because uh, we don't use the energy, only needs the sun for this cell phone. It's not a complete cell phone, but it's useful because we can call, we can send message. Um, yes, and I think it's a good invention
Okay, and what
because
about the register? Do you have when they register?
yes, it's in 2011 in USA.
And then what about the status? The status is active or not?
Yes, it's active.
And you check how much that costs?
Um, I don't found that part, but this cell phone it expira and
Expired.
expire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the register. No, the cell
Mm-hmm.
phone, no, the register of
Yes,
the
the
patent.
register in
Mhm.
20 years.
Wow, amazing. Who was the creator or the inventor?
The inventor is a Theoda Melkaf. I think it's an organization because I don't have the information that only one person.
What
The
part
name is
result or
Theoda Melkaf
why did you choose this invention?
because for me it's um, it's important to know about this kind of products um, because we know that energy pollutes the environment, so it's important. For me, it's interesting.
Okay, that is amazing. Then you know or you knew before about this kind of tools like Google Patents, or was the first time you used it?
No, it's the first time that it
You
because it's
you find
awesome.
it easy? You can do it easy, this process?
And now, teacher, I found all the
Yeah, but was easy for you like manage the tool or the platform, or was hard?
um more or less. It's also it was not difficult for me. It's
Perfect. That is
a little
important
bit
thing.
a little bit I don't know tired, but it's easy and it's useful too.
Do you have some questions about the topic that we discussed yesterday, or maybe how to use this kind of platforms?
Yes, I learn more with YouTube about this platform because I never seen this before, and I learn
Yes,
how
I
can I
understand.
use.
But it's easy. You don't have any questions for me.
Um, yes, I don't understand well what
What part?
in this page I have a lot of dates.
Yeah,
For example, in set application US and the
yeah.
numbers.
That is the numbers of times that this patent were used. So with each register, the person that use it needs to pay for the patent. The patent can cost from $1 until 1 million. So every time that they use it, for example, they need to pay $30 to the inventor. And then in each day that they use it and they pay is registered there.
Okay. And I have the external links. I don't understand well. I put this and
Remember that Google Patents is like a platform where you can find the information, but that doesn't mean that it's completely official. They just take the information from the official statements of each country that are registered these kind of processes. So here it's important that you understand that this is like Google is not responsible. So they put the external links to find the responsible ones, the offices or the New York office or department, where you can find the files of this proceeding.
okay,
That means the external links.
external links. And why this platform, this page is open to all the public?
Because remember that register something that is an invention or creation means that you can have like the possibility to be recognized for something that you create. So that is under the principle of publicity. Está todo regido bajo el principio de publicidad. Y es básicamente una competencia pública donde tú puedes manifestar que tienes la patente o que tienes el registro de determinado asunto, determinado elemento o artículo. Y básicamente eso es lo que tú estás ganando, es lo que tú estás intentando proteger, tu derecho de creación. Y ese reconocimiento es completamente público. ¿Ok?
Okay.
So it's
And
completely, it's like needs to be public for that you can have all the guarantees.
okay. And why this page even has the way it was created? I have a picture here about the cell phone.
Yeah, because that is necessary for registering the office when you create something. Because all depends of the date and depends of the design. But is all the most important thing is where was registered by. ¿Cuándo se registró? ¿Dónde? ¿En qué oficina? Y ese registro incluye los diseños.
Okay. But yes. I understand right now.
Something more that you want to ask?
Yes, I have this in the beginning. I have find prior art. What is that?
¿Alguna vez hiciste una investigación en la universidad y tu profesor te envió a buscar el estado del arte? Es decir, buscar qué ha pasado a nivel mundial sobre esta materia, por ejemplo, derecho constitucional, que tienes que buscar el derecho constitucional nació en Roma, en Italia, bla, 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 bla. Find a
Yes.
prior state of something is what happened with this specific topic all around the world. What happened? Who creates something similar? When? How? Where they registered? It's basically the history, el historial de un producto, servicio, artículo.
Okay. And teacher, you have to be specific in the moment that you want to find something. For example, I put cellular. I found a cellular in a specific way, like cellular about the body.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to try to use the most specific words, but also the keywords like cell phone, battery, sunlight, rechargeable. You need to be the most specific that you can in the searcher because then they will help you to research and to find all the information like more specific for the analysis that are you trying to create.
Okay.
Perfect. So our session is done. I will please ask you that you fill the survey that now is open, or I don't know if you fill it out already.
Yes, I have the survey.
Ok, súper importante que en la parte de abajo dice como si se tiene alguna queja en contra del docente. A veces esto intercambia, entonces es importante leer bien. A veces está así arriba, a veces está no arriba. Así que ten como un poquito más de cuidado por si fue un error. Y si es así, si no es un error, puedes comunicarte directamente con Alison, que es mi supervisora, para el procedimiento correspondiente.
Okay, teacher, I'm done. It's okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. I will let you know how we will manage the session of next weeks. And thank you so much.
Okay, teacher, thank you. Have
Have
a
a
good
nice
week.
weekend. Yeah, you too. Enjoy it. Bye bye. Hello, Mariana. Good night. How are you? Can you hear me?
Hi, teacher. Yes, I can. And you?
I am so good. We will try,
Okay.
but if for some reason get it off, I will turn it off again. But we will try. How are you?
I'm fine, teacher. It's so cold in La Paz now.
Yeah.
And but I'm fine. It's good everywhere. Everything.
Okay, Mariana. So the plan for tonight is that you explain to me which article or which design, which thing did you choose? Why?
Mhm.
What did you find? Like, what interesting things? How was the use of the platform? Do you understand it? Was easy? Not? Maybe you have some questions. I'm here for here.
Okay, teacher. I search um in one case the invent the air fryer. Do you know? Do you listen about? I think is so interesting and is so useful now for all people. I see that is the invention in China first, and now the status is active. And
Mhm.
for price application is only $29, but the but this invention has a lot applications. I think
Amazing.
I think is interesting because if you eat fried food every day with oil, you will uh, not have a healthy life. And I think which is important in these times.
Okay, perfect. What about the prior art? Did you check it?
The what?
The prior art?
No, I don't check. A ver, acá tengo el. No, I
Sometimes
can't.
get related, like the prior art, and is basically um, in which part of the world get used. So you have like, tienes como un historial. You have the historical resources, the
Worldwide
historical
application,
information.
the worldwide wild
Yeah,
application.
it's like worldwide application. Some, but in other products is fine to prior. It's like prior art.
Uh, in assigned.
It's like go up almost in the design. In the bottoms that is down on the design, you will see it. It's like three bottoms. In the
Okay.
most of the, yeah,
I
you check it.
yeah.
Okay. What other part result interesting for you?
Mm, eh, for the invention or for the
Yeah, for
date.
the platform, the way that you find the information. What other
Uh,
things did you find,
you
or
you
was
you.
easy? Easy to find it?
Yeah. So.
Why?
uh, because so you get information, but in some product you can get all the information, o sea, the specific information.
I
I I
mean,
I
vamos a decir
search.
en vez de ese o sea, vamos a decir I mean,
I
I
what?
mean, I mean,
I
o
mean.
sea, o sea, ese o sea se te escapa en español, entonces me vas a decir I mean, quiero decir, significa.
Okay.
El o
Uh,
sea, pero en inglés,
okay.
I
I
mean.
mean.
Ujú.
I mean. If you search any a product, like me in my case, I choose what product. Mm, um, lo voy a decir en español porque no sé en inglés. El, hay un labial como intercambiable, algo así, y no lo encontré.
Interchangeably lipstick.
Interchangeable lipstick if you want two colors in one, and you can choose and interchange
Interchange. Yeah.
interchange
Or change.
the color that
Found
I
it.
can I can found it. Yeah. But
Okay.
in general, it was so interesting this form on this platform
So now
because
you learn how to use it.
yeah, yeah,
Do you have
yeah.
some doubts about the lesson or about the platform? Because for me, more than for this workshop that will be like over soon, my idea is that you can have really useful information for win some huge clients in the future.
Okay, okay. Thank you,
Or
teacher.
maybe just for life, but
I will send you a
a
chop,
beer,
a beer, chop of beer.
por favor.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Uh,
Ah.
yeah. And in which part of Colombia are you live?
In Bogota. I live in
In,
Bogota, and yeah,
I went to Bogota, and I think is is the best place for get for go to shopping to get to do, yeah for go to shopping. I
nice.
I think yeah I think
We
it's
have a
the
lot of malls.
yeah I stay in Chile. I stay in Argentina. Argentina is
Argentina.
Argentina.
G. Perfect.
Chile. I live in Chile for 6 months. Yeah, 6 months.
Why?
It was because I get a
Scholarship?
yeah it's called but in the university 1 semester
Nice. Like
scholarship. Yeah,
interchange. Yeah,
it's
nice.
change. Yeah, in yeah
In
and
Santiago?
yeah in Santiago in the Pontificia Universidad Católica de Chile at
Oh,
Pontificia.
nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then I stay in Bogota because I participated in the moods for arbitration
Multiple.
with
Yeah.
the university, and I went to Universidad del Rosario
Yeah.
in
How
Bogota.
was
Yeah,
it? How was it? How was your experience?
it was
I love the mood
amazing.
courts, but I never work in private. I always do mood courts in human rights, and that all my
Okay,
problems started there because one time that
it's
I
so
started to travel,
it's yeah,
everything changed.
it was so amazing. I love the Colombian people. I love
Oh,
them.
thank
Yeah,
you.
because I think it is so uh, so, ¿cómo se diría? So
Open.
friendly,
Mm,
atenta,
gently, gently, amable.
gently. Yeah, and I go to I love go to the shopping, and I think it's the best place for shopping.
Thank you. Yeah, because we have a lot of ways that all the products comes. We have by airplanes, but also by ships, by boats. So we have a really good offer, and that means that the prices are really competitive, and you
Yeah.
have a really good quality, like versus the price.
Okay. See. Yes. This is.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I will send you a message what happened on this weekend because this weekend I will decide what I will do for the last weeks on Bolivia,
Yeah.
and I will drop you a message to all of you and also to my supervisor. But I will let you
Okay.
know if we have
Okay.
normal lesson or not.
Okay. And on specific days or for all the weekend, all the week.
I don't have any idea. Depends of this weekend.
Okay. For
Because
me,
if
it's
I
no
can do,
problem. For me, it's
thank
okay.
you.
Yeah.
If I can like manage just doing it the weekend or at
Okay.
the weekend, I wouldn't like would compromise. But for me, like when I go back to Colombia, I can give the lesson normally and without any
Yeah.
rush. But
Yeah.
for me, like the time right now, my time is like so valuable because I want to finish to enjoy and see as much as I can. Because
And
then I am gone and I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
crash.
And when you are in La Paz,
I don't know. I just will go to La Paz and I feel the
yeah,
security to do it. But if not,
If you need
I will.
something, you can text me, or
I
yeah,
thank you.
if you need help or anyone.
I thank you so much.
No,
I don't
teacher.
feel completely ready, you know. I like one part of me is like, oh yes, Gali, you can. But other part is like, come on, be realistic. You don't do workout, you will die in that mountain. So
I,
right now
it,
I'm in
I
Cochabamba.
think if you in the first moment you practice and then you scam.
Yeah, but the altitude is really. I come
Yeah.
from from a places that are like so different in altitude, and it's really
Okay.
hard to push my body to do something like completely new. I try to, to work a little bit, but it's not what I need. The people like the professionals and the responsible people do training for a couple of months or weeks, and
Yeah.
I am not that kind of person. So
Okay.
I will
Okay.
see. I will let you know in any case. In Sucre, I saw an old student also that he lived there, and we went for a coffee. It was really nice. Like go out of this virtual state. And
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Right now I'm in Cochabamba, and I just
Yeah.
have like this weekend I am going to Toro Toro. That is so
Okay.
famous. But then after that, I don't have any idea. Some people suggest me go to Chapare, and other people
Yeah.
suggest me to go to La Paz, and other people suggest me to go to Pando.
Santa Cruz, you know?
Yeah, I lived in Santa Cruz
Ah,
for a
I
month.
love I love Santa Cruz because I love the
The
hot
people
the
is
warm uh,
the weather, el
yeah,
clima.
the weather, yeah. The warm
Yeah,
weather. Mhm.
and the people is so open also. In Cochabamba here, the people is so nice also. I really like it.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, when I arrived to Bolivia without this pandemic situation, I lived 1 month and a half in La Paz, and I love it
Okay.
because we're a carnival, and it was like, wow, it was amazing. I
Yeah.
wanted to I
Carnival.
wanted to go to Oruro, but
Yeah.
then by the dates, like everything was full, and one night in a hotel cost me like $300. I was like, I don't want to pay that. So I just stay in the carnival in La Paz and was amazing. I have really nice memories in your city. And
Yeah.
hopefully,
You
I don't know, if I go, I will just drop you a message, but I don't have
yeah.
any idea.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
It, no,
And
I do now the poll.
I thank you. Thank you so much. Please, it's open. I need to create a new whole space on Zoom and then don't have like problems. You know what
Okay.
happens that the license is like the license done detect that I am moving. So every
Mm.
time that I'm in a new city, I needed to do like a register that I didn't know, and today we fixed it with
Okay.
this
I
stuff.
don't know that. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so for that reason they put me off because the license were for um, where I give the other lessons, Oruro
Yeah.
and
Or
not Cochabamba.
okay.
So just get fucked when I arrive here. I was like, why? I was like, no, I can't do that. But
Yeah.
I learned something new.
Okay. Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
Mariana, thank you so much
Thank
for your
you for the
time.
class.
And if you have any questions and about how to use it and etc., just let me know. And
Okay, thank you very much.
Daniel, just as an information, because I know that you are working on private. Daniel, the guy from Ecuador, he works with these topics, and he uses like Google Patterns for. So maybe at some point you can like connect with him and maybe do some businesses because he has like another offices. Maybe you can grow up with him and do some money.
Okay, thank you for the date.
Yeah, so you can just, hey, do you want an associate in Bolivia? We can make money together. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Okay, a good
And it's just a suggestion because I know that you are related in the
suggestion.
same area and it's always good to new people.
Yeah, thank you very much,
Okay.
teacher.
Thanks
Okay,
to you.
have
Have
a
a nice
nice
night
and nice
weekend.
weekend. Okay, thank you, teacher. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye bye. Yeah. Good night. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Good night. Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Diandra. Good night. How are you?
Fine, and you?
Fine. I'm so happy because finally we fixed the problem. Zoom detected that I was not in the same city, so blocked it because feel it like I was like not me. I wasn't me. So today we fixed it. I create a new account and now we have again Zoom completely normal. Thank you so much for your passions on these days. Today, the dynamic will be like you will explain to me the article or the product, the invention that you choose. Why did you choose that one? What were the data that you collect? Who was the investor? When? What are the kind of registers, the status? Everything you would explain to me. It's not memory. If you want, you can read. And yeah, so I am here and I'm listening.
I'm sorry, teacher, but I can't do the homework today.
No worries.
And I can't, ay, no te puedo avisar, teacher, sorry.
No, no
Porque yo
worries.
mucho dolor de cabeza, recién a la tardecita me pasó
No
mi
te
crisis de
preocupes.
migraña y yo no te pude avisar y ya
Ay, te
empezó, así que
entiendo.
empieza a hacer la escuela oficial. I'm doing my other homework now. And
Tranquila,
I
tranquila.
can't.
Vamos a hacer lo siguiente. Me mandas un mensaje. Esta próxima semana no estoy muy segura cómo vamos a manejar las clases, pero yo les voy a avisar. Me mandas un mensaje, tú no tienes fallas, está súper bien. Entonces la reagendamos. Yo tomo notas de las que no hemos hecho. La reagendamos y ya está. Y la hacemos nuevamente. Eso no afecta la nota, no afecta nada.
¿El lunes será que lo podemos hacer? ¿O el lunes no podés?
Te confirmo.
Ay, yo
No.
pues,
No. Este lunes ya lo tengo comprometido. Voy a ver cómo
bueno.
va a manejar esta semana, pero no te preocupes. Yo llego a Colombia el 10 de agosto, entonces de ahí en adelante tengo como todas las horas del mundo y tengo toda la
O
disponibilidad.
podríamos hacer el martes o miércoles.
Sí, no te preocupes, no
Y
pasa nada.
pues para mí esos días son mejores que viernes porque yo tengo la escuela y por ejemplo hoy no alcancé todavía a terminar porque generalmente termina a las 9 mi clase y me da
¿Sí?
tiempo, pero hoy como tuve dolor de cabeza no pude luego.
Tranquila, no te preocupes, aprende esto en la vida. Primero la salud, el resto no importa. Esto no importa. Primero eres tú y tu salud. Así que
Tengo
tranquila, lo
migraña.
reacomodamos. Ay, te entiendo.
No,
Apaga luces y no te preocupes. Disfruta de tu fin de semana. Que estés muy bien. ¿Listo?
okay.
Chao.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye bye.
Entonces durante la semana con...
Sí,
Bye.
tranquila, coordinamos. Chao, chao. Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Chao. Bye bye.
Have a nice weekend.
You too, enjoy it.